TheKhaleesim here, and welcome to a new speed build video. So today I'm working on something a little bit different. So it's still a private lot, like a house, not a community lot, but it's not your typical like standalone house. It's actually an apartment, but it's not in semi-shuno, so I didn't have the apartment shell. I had to create it on my own. So as you can see here, I was first deciding the actual size and shape of the apartment that I was gonna furnish, and then I decided to add the rest because it just wasn't looking good on its own. It needed an apartment complex around it to actually make sense. So I did that. I got the inspiration for this in a book. So last Christmas, well, this Christmas, what was that? A couple weeks ago, my boyfriend and I got an interior design book as a gift for his dad's girlfriend because she's an interior designer, she's an architect, and I was able to take a look at it before wrapping the present, and I saw this beautiful industrial garage kind of loft. It's not exactly a loft, especially not here in my Sims version of it, because technically the bedrooms are, separate. It's not a single space, but I mean, the living area and the garage itself, it's all kind of connected. That's why I kept the garage loft name. And I tried a lot of different things than what I usually do here. So first of all, the empty shell around the apartment. Then I kind of tried this, industrial style that is not really my thing, but I kind of liked it, and I think it looks good. I mean, I hope you can tell that it's industrial. It's supposed to be industrial. I try my best. I'm not that good at styles. I mean, I can kind of figure out what's traditional, what's modern, but I'm not really good with details, so I tried. I tried. I hope you like it because I do. And another thing that I tried that's different from what I usually do, so I usually place the wallpapers, like the colors on the walls um, and the floorings first. So I prepare the layout, the actual floor plan. I add those off camera, and then I start furnishing one room at a time. So like I would usually start with the bathroom, and I would do everything in there, then move, I don't know, to the kitchen, do everything in there. But this time, as you will see shortly, I did something different. So I kind of just placed the necessary items. I didn't put any clutter, any curtains or actual other accessories. I only placed the necessary items. Yeah, I forgot a fridge. I know, I'm perfectly aware of that, and you will not see me put a fridge in there in the entire video, but I swear it's there. I added it off camera. I added a lot of details off camera. I did the whole garage. You will see pictures in the end, and you saw something of it in the clip at the beginning. And so yeah, I swear, I also put the trash can, which I completely forgot here. So when I was editing the video, I was like, oh my God, Lou, you did it again. You forgot the trash can. You forgot the fridge. You always forget something like very important, and I had to go back and fix it. But I swear it's there. When you download it from the gallery, you can find the link in the description box, by the way. If you download it from the gallery, you will find it. I swear, it's there. The fridge is there. The trash can is there. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't finish the kitchen at all. I didn't change the light. I didn't add any clutter. I think the only room that I kind of worked immediately was here, the like living room area, but I actually went in and added a lot of details off camera at the end. You will also see that in the screenshots. And so, who lives here? I created this apartment as kind of a man cave place because I don't know, the industrial look gives me a lot of, you know, uh, man vibes. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like the perfect place for either a bachelor or some young students to live in. So what I did is I created a family of three where the dad, Edward, is a single dad of two twins, two teenager twins, Josh and Kyle. And Josh and Kyle are two completely different people. So Josh is super into sports, into music. He's the like popular kind of guy, while Kyle, he's the opposite. Like he's a nerd. He loves reading. He loves being on his computer. He's kind of shy, and of course, stereotypes. So Josh is very good looking. He is very fit. He has muscles. Kyle is a bit more, he has glasses. He has a few pimples on his face. He doesn't really care about the looks because he cares about, his brain, his grades, and he doesn't really care about being popular. I mean, maybe he does. Maybe he's a little bit jealous of his twin brother. Who knows? If you want, I can upload them to the gallery too. I actually only did the first, like the daily outfit because it was just for the pictures, just for the clips at the beginning of the video. But if you want, I don't know. I think it's it's a nice idea to have that kind of family because it's not easy for a single dad to raise two kids, especially twins, because the the guy's mom unfortunately passed away when she gave birth to them because there were some complications. So Edward literally raised them both since they were, babies, and he had to go through the toddler phase, and it was super hard, especially with Josh because he was a super active kind of boy, and you know he did a good job. I think they are both nice guys in the end, although Josh might seem a bit arrogant at first, but he really loves his dad and his brother. So here, as you can see, back to the build, I actually just placed, see, the beds and the shower and the sink, the toilet. I didn't really focus on details, on anything. I just wanted to have the a general idea of what the house would look like, of where I wanted things, so then I could, move on to the actual furnishing of the house. And obviously, I started with the bathrooms. I always do. Like, I left the kitchen for last. Because, I mean, yeah, I had the rough shape, the cabinets, the sink, not the fridge, but whatever. And I don't know. If you've been following me for a while, you know that bathrooms are kind of my thing. I feel more confident because they are smaller spaces usually, and you don't really have to put a lot in there. You don't really have to worry about that much clutter. You always have more or less the same things, like the paper roll or the I don't know, the towels, the little mat, or the curtains. You don't really have to worry about too many details, and that really sets the mood for me so that, I can start with the bathroom and slowly feel good enough to move to the rest of the house. And then I usually work on bedrooms, and you will see me do that soon. And I think that one of my favorite rooms in this house is actually the twins' bedroom. I love that for one reason, and it's because it's super cluttered, super, personal. Like you can really tell that they put themselves in that room. You will see that. I don't want to spoil it, but I think it's kind of nice. It's a little bit of a yin yang kind of room, and I like that thing. I think it's really, I don't know. I could totally imagine my brother and I have a similar room if we still had the same, bedroom. We don't share a bedroom anymore. Thank God. We did until I was like, I don't know, 12 or something. But I was too young to actually have, personality, to actually know what I liked, what I wanted, to actually personalize the space that I had. Not that we had enough space, honestly. We didn't. It was a super small room, but I wouldn't have been able to actually, show myself through my room. But now it's good because he has a lot of pictures in his room of things that he likes, and well, he has my nail polishes in his room because, well, I ran out of space. I needed somewhere to put them, but let's just pretend he doesn't. And my room is like super bright, super colorful. It's orange and red because I don't know, I like warm colors. I like sunshine. I don't know. I think it's very me. It's very um like I feel very, very at ease, and I feel myself in my bedroom. And I don't know, I wanted my Sims to have kind of the same thing in their room. So I wanted them to be able to have something personal, something that tells who they are and what they like. And I've been rambling for a while now, so I should probably go back to the build. Yeah, as you can see here, um, Kyle's side of the room is the white one. I'm adding some books from school, and the black side of the room is um, the one where Josh keeps his stuff. So, as you can see, lots of books, the backpack like right next to the desk, so you can, be quick with his homework. And Josh has a nice guitar. I think I got rid of the camera because, I mean, he wouldn't really be taking pictures of other people. He would be taking selfies, or maybe have someone else take pictures of him, because he's probably gonna be a model someday, or a famous, I don't know, soccer player or basketball player. They have a basketball hoop in the backyard. Well, it's not technically a backyard. It's just the rear of the building, but you get what I mean. And the thing that I like the most is are the two walls next to the beds, because they are completely covered in things that they like. So first of all, obviously the club, I don't know what those things are called, but the kind of flags things on the wall. Um, so also I added, yeah, those like skateboards. They're kind of a Josh thing, and obviously, as you can see here, anything related to sports, to music, to um, cool kind of things. I mean, not that Kyle is not cool, but Josh has a different idea of what is cool and what is a bit lame. And but I would probably be a Kyle if I had to pick one. I'm not I've never been the popular girl, the girl into sports. I actually suck big time at sports. I've always loved reading and science. I've always been interested in that kind of stuff. So I would probably be more interested in getting to know Kyle, I could try that. I mean, I could have my sim self as a teenager. I'm not a teenager anymore, sadly. But I could have my sim self be a teenager and actually hang out with both of them and see who she likes more. And well, I mean, she would probably be more attracted by Josh, but she would end up with Kyle because he's the nice kind of guy. Or maybe I can keep her a young adult and be with, Edward, the dad. He's also a very nice guy. He is very fit, and he's very handy. Like he knows how to craft sculptures. He's good at cooking because he had to learn. He had to feed the boys. Um, but I mean, he's a nice guy. They have something. They both have something of him. Like he is very smart. He doesn't look smart. He doesn't look like a creative person, but he is. And but he also cares about the looks because Josh kind of took after him about that. So yeah, the teen the teenager twins bedroom is almost done. As you can see, it is super super cluttered. I think I tried and put a closet there, but I didn't have enough space, and I thought that they don't care. They can use dad's one and save some space for more stuff. Yeah, I think this is the last room that I worked on, which is obviously Edward's bedroom. He has a nice double bed because, sometimes he might invite someone over. He's still young, he's still very, very attractive, so, why not? It's okay. He's sad because his wife passed away, but it's been like 15 years, so he can totally have some fun once in a while and not feel guilty. I think this is actually one of the first or few times that I've, thought of an actual background story for the house that I created. And I think that really helps because if you have a story, if you have characters, if you have, a certain person in mind that you want to live in the house, you're gonna be able to, add some details that will make it look lived in, that it will make it look like it's an actual house and not just something that you're decorating for no one. I think it's a good strategy. It makes it easier to figure out what you actually want to do. I don't know. I don't know. I think it worked for me this time. I'm pretty happy with the result, and I'll probably do it again the next time. Like I will try and have a story in mind, have someone in mind that I can that I want to live here. Well, not here. I mean, in the house that I'll build. So, what else, guys? What else? It's actually Thursday today that I'm recording. The video will be up on Friday. So I'll be streaming tonight, which was yesterday for you guys. So if you were there, thank you. I'm sure that we had a lot of fun because we did have a lot of fun the day before. So I'm guessing we'll have fun tonight too. So if you were there, thanks for being there. If you weren't, I hope to catch you on my next stream. I'll try and stream regularly, at least, I don't know, once a week if I can. I would really love to be able to do that. I'm not a girl with actual New Year's resolutions because I come up with lots of them and never do anything. Well, maybe I do that for the first couple weeks and then all of a sudden I stop and go back to being my old self and I feel guilty. So this year, no resolutions. I'll just try and be a better person in general, be a better YouTuber, be a better simmer, be a better friend, but no goals, no set goals that I have to, worry about. But yeah, I really hope I'll be able to stream more often because it's a lot of fun and I love interacting with you guys live because it's so much better than having to respond to comments. I mean, I love comments. I really, really do, but it's you don't really get the live feedback that's really, really useful because you get to understand what people wants to see, and I don't know. I like that. I'll stream more often. Be stay tuned for that. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again so much for watching. I wish you all a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!